and welcome to another episode of Hoppier Days. Today, we are going to review a beer just solo. No, don't click away just because my grandma's not in it or Allison's not in it. It's still going to be a great, top-notch video with quality beers, laughs. It's going to be a great episode. If you stick around and you don't like it by the end of it, by the time the critter cam rolls, I'll give you a refund. We caught a fresh catch today from Aurora. Fresh Blue Lobster by Aurora Brewery. They're in Kings Bay or some shit like that, right? Kings Ferry, New York. They always have delicious beers. I like their can art. I like the taste of their beers. When I drink it, I like how that tastes in my tongue and mouth. It says Fresh Blue Lobster. This is fresher than you can imagine. On the bottom, what does it say? This was canned on the 15th, and this is less than like 10 days old, so it is super fresh. I was sitting in a bar in Syracuse. I was there late at night, and they started loading in cases of beer, so I went to take a look, and they had this in there. I just picked it up last night. While I was sitting there at the bar having a drink, I was probably sitting next to the most obnoxious beer douche in the world. Everything he said was just obnoxious. And I don't, everyone can be themselves, but just don't be like this guy. Literally, to start off, to set the scenario, he had not one, not two, but 3 vapes in front of him. That's right, he had 3 vapes in front of him, really showing off his rig. First he goes, this sour's 4.3. I need at least 7.1. I need at least 7.1 to drink it.
I have over 4,000 check-ins on Untappd. I just got a new badge for Untappd today. Hey, you guys got any other half up in this joint or what?
The guy I was sitting next to in the bar was like the human embodiment of like Untappd. If you could like create a person out of the Untappd beer app, it would be this guy. He had one of those voices that just cut through everyone's conversation. You couldn't not hear him. And then I had the joy of sitting right next to him. At my wit's end, I was like, I gotta go. And right when I left, they're loading in cases of this beauty. Fresh Blue Lobster from Aurora Brewery. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy this. New England double IPA with local wildflower honey and mosaic hops. The guy who handed me this, he was like, it's super, super hoppy and very fresh, and you're gonna like it. And I was like, thanks. 8.5% alcohol by volume. On the side here, it says, there is no lobster in this beer. Because like we've talked about in previous videos, you can name your beer whatever you want. It doesn't matter what ingredients are in it. You can name it whatever. You could name a beer, this beer has chocolate cake in it. And then in small print be like, there's no chocolate cake in this. You can just deceive anyone you want with your labels in beer. The only thing is you have to have the Sturgeon General's warning, and that's pretty much all you need. Don't fact check me on the stuff I'm saying, because that might not be right. This one smells out freaking standing. Fresh Blue Lobster. I feel like Blue Lobster is like slang for some sort of sex act. In college, you'd be hanging out with your boys and stuff. I saw you hanging out with Lisa last night. Anything happening?
We went back to my place. Oh, we were loaded. She ended up giving me a Blue Lobster.
It smells super fresh. It actually smells like Heady Topper. Heady Topper has a very distinct smell, I feel like, and this smells like it. The color, we need to, doesn't matter. Can I skip over the color? Do you guys care? It's like, kind of looks like grapefruit juice a little bit, actually. It's a little different. It's like a tinge of red. All right, there. Skipped over the color. All right, what's it taste like? Let's pour this thing into our mouth. Whoa! This is a fresh catch. It's smooth, but like the initial hop taste is like, pow, right in your fucking nuts. It's really good. It's super strong tasting, which is good. It's got like alcohol, bitterness, and then it's pretty smooth at the end, and it gives you that little bite in the corner of your mouth. Oh, this one's tasty. This one's like super pungent smelling. You couldn't like tell your wife you were working late one night and actually go and like drink a couple of these with the boys, because you couldn't even have one. As soon as you walk in, she's gonna smell that shit on you, and then she's gonna be like, No Blue Lobster for you tonight. You've been drinking too many Blue Lobsters. And you'll be like, come on. Moose is gonna mess up the continuity of it all.
Should I start over?
No.
I can start over.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll start over. Ready?
That's quite the shot, too.
We need to find another activity. He wants to show everybody something.
He's really showing that off.
That is good. That is good. That is good.
You guys should definitely pick up the Fresh Blue Lobster. I would give it a out of 17, and it's just really good. You should go out and try to find it and buy it if you can. I wouldn't steal it because that's bad. Unless it's like the conundrum about stealing a loaf of bread to feed your family. Do you need to steal a 4-pack of beer to get your family drunk? Like, if you can't afford it, like, maybe then you can get away with it. Guys, thank you for watching. If you watched to this point, leave in the comments what you think a blue lobster means, what the term blue lobster means, not blue waffle. Guys, let's just give a round of applause for our cast today. Moose, Orange Cat, and Allison. Let's give a round of applause. There they are. Oh my God. What a show. Moose.
Moose, we raised you better than that.
Check out Moose's fans only page if you know what I mean. Good night, everyone. Have a beautiful day, or good morning.
Bye-bye. He says no thanks.
Whoa.
It's like I only want to show my butthole, that's all.